why Dusting wanted to join the cooking class, but he told me it was the one guaranteed way he could eat all day without stopping. He said you got to eat as much food as you could fit in, and some of it even tasted okay. He ate so much the first day, Miss Hodgson had to lay him out flat in the back seat of her car and drive him home. Millicent says cooking comes natural to her. She says it's a dilemma because even though cooking has been suppressing women for hundreds of years, someone has to do it. She says the few men that will be left to survive in the future will be too busy putting up tower rails to have time to cook. And even if they did have time, she doesn't want to eat barbecue every night. Come to think of it, maybe I should have signed up to do cooking too, because my mum didn't seem to be that interested. We're having brown rice and boiled vegetables for the third night in a row.
More rice?
Probably not, thanks. Maybe Dad would like some of our rice?
Your father can make his own rice.
I was wondering, maybe we could have something different tomorrow night?
I like brown rice. Keeps you regular.
Of something to do for the cooking competition. There's prizes for the best. That's me.
I thought Max was the best chef.
He wasn't until I got there. How's this for booty? An oven mitt, a chrome-handled spatula and a cookbook.
What will you do with it all?
Sell the cookbook, give them it to my mum for Christmas and keep the spatula for squashing spiders.
Do you think you can tell how happy or sad people are feeling by what they eat?
Huh?
Like, when you're feeling really low, do you just want to eat brown rice?
Why ask me? I don't get low. I just get hungry. In the mornings mainly, and in the afternoons. And after I've just been swimming, or if it's raining, and really late at night, or if I've just played footy.
My mum and Dad don't eat in the same room anymore.
Cool.
I don't know. They don't seem all that happy. My dad just eats corn chips. I think he's depressed.
No way. If he wasn't happy, why would he be eating party foods? Cod chips is one of the happiest foods I know. Corn's good for you too.
1 teaspoon of baking powder plus nutmeg and cinnamon. I baked the butter and sugar until it was pale and fluffy. Spiced apple cake, we want some?
It melts in your mouth. Can I have another piece?
2 cups of brown sugar, 4 free-range eggs, and 2 cups of banana puree. I didn't even need a recipe. Who wants some? It's okay. Go ahead. I've got heaps. No thanks. I'm fuller. Avril?
I can't fit anything else in.
You said you wanted another piece just a second ago.
I've changed my mind. I'm not hungry anymore.
Molly, do you want some? I'll eat it later. Hi, Loretta. Did you bring it? I forgot how many slices you wanted. Was it 2 or 3? 4. That will be 80 cents.
I ordered 2 pieces. I just love your chocolate beetroot cake.
3, please. You want a piece, Millicent? Why would I want somebody else's cake? I've got my own, and it's delicious.
These are pretty good. How come you know how to cook and I don't?
I don't know. I suppose it's because I know I'll be on my own one day, when the people who are pretending to be my parents get sick of me, and I have to leave home and start cooking for myself.
Whatever. I was thinking, this afternoon cookery class, you could just pretend that whatever you make, I cooked.
Pretend that mine is yours. But isn't that wrong?
It's wrong if you don't help a friend. The teacher always says how good your stuff is. She never says that to me.
Sorry,
Just once and I'd be cheered up. What about next class?
but that's a competition.
That's why I'm going to give you one more look at my possum skull.
I've already seen it.
All right? You can see the toenail that the doctor cut off.
Well, can I take it home for the night?
Maybe. I guess. But just remember, it stays in the plastic bag.
I was going to win the competition. I was born to cook. Do you want to swap with me in cookery class so I can get first prize? No. I promise not to pick you for any sporting team for the rest of the year. Okay.
Cabbage and soybean loaf, miss. Curry and pineapple, miss.
Unusual.
Spaghetti pie, miss. Chocolate chip muffins, miss.
Dusting?
Sticky pudding with dates.
Texture superb. And the caramel flavour is perfect. Perhaps you have flair.
Chocolate mud cake, Miss Hodgson.
Absolutely delicious. Well, I can't decide. I'm going to split the prize. Millicent, you can have the oven mitt and the spatula. And Dusting, you get the book.
But I wanted the squishy thing, Miss Hodgson.
Silence. Well done.
I'm thinking about South America. How would you like to go on a little trip with me?
To South America? What about Mum?
No, it'd just be the two of us.
How long would we have to go for?
I don't know. 6 months? A year? I think we could have a lot of fun together.
What sort of food do they have there? Would we have to eat brown rice?
No, we just eat chips and crisps and things that come out of packets. Packet food. What do you think?
I guess it might be all right.
I hear Brazil's nice this time of year.
Want to buy a book, Thesaurus?
A book? Probably not.
It's a cookery book. My guess is your mum would like it for her birthday.
Maybe. Except I don't know if I'm going to be here for a birthday. I'll most likely be in Brazil.
Brazil? Well, I could let you have it for a special price.
Hey, Thesaurus.
Hey, Millicent. You'll probably have to find someone else for dancing practice.
You jest. How lucky are you that I'm flexible?
I mean, you might have to find someone else forever. I'll probably be moving to Brazil soon.
Brazil? But what about the end of term dance?
Well, my mum and dad don't seem to like each other all that much right now, And my dad wants me to live in South America.
Can you bring me back a sombrero?
I can get them to like each other again.
How do you do that?
I know about love, Thesaurus. And luckily, all parents are the same. We'll just get them to do what my mum and dad do every time they argue.
What's that?
First, they yell at each other for about 10 minutes or so. Then they don't say anything to each other for 2 days. Then they get me a babysitter and go out to a restaurant and eat the vegetarian special. And they're friends again.
I don't know how I'm going to get them to a restaurant.
Hey, Thesaurus, when you go to Brazil, where does Chewbacca go?
He'll come with us, I guess.
No way, I'd never see him again.
I know. I'll cook. I'll come over to your house and create something perfecto. I'm the winner at the cookery, and that makes me the ideal person for the job.
I'm the winner, and if anyone's going to do cooking, it's going to be me.
Too late, I was first.
I thought of it first. I was thinking about it this morning.
I thought about it last night. Dusting just wants to help because he's a copycat.
No, I'm not. I want to do it to help Chewbacca, my dog.
He's my dad's dog.
I've seen this happen before with other kids. When their mum and dad split up, it's always the dog that suffers.
I cook alone.
I own the cookbook.
Remember, Thesaurus, we were born on the same day in the same hospital. We're bound by birth to cook for each other.
Hold it. Why can't you cook together? That is, if you really are my friends. Because if you can't, I have to move to Brazil.
I'll cook dessert. Chocolate and strawberry fondue. The food of love.
I'll cook them Moroccan chicken.
I've never heard of anybody getting excited after eating a chicken.
Chickens are full of hormones and stuff. That's got to be good for romance.
Candles. Check. Fresh pine forest perfume spray. Check. Music. Check. Chicken. It's frozen. You're supposed to take it out of the freezer to thaw.
How long will that take?
Somewhere between 6 and 48 hours.
We can't wait that long.
We just need to warm it up. Body warmth is the best thing. Same as they do when somebody gets lost in Alaska. Better get under a blanket with a thesaurus.
Not me. No way.
It's in a plastic bag. What's the big deal?
I don't care.
Just sit on it then.
Nope.
Suit yourself.
What if he eats it?
I've got Chewbacca trained. Chewbacca, stay. Don't look at the chicken. See, he'll warm it up in no time.
Peanut butter.
Check.
I better go sit at the table.
Curry powder.
Check.
It's very nice, son. Very ambient.
What is that?
Fresh pine forest. It smells great. Where's the chicken?
Where's Chewbacca?
Magnifique, stupido.
Chewbacca's got the chicken under the table. We've got to get it back. It was your idea. You get it back. It's risky. I'll keep them busy.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Thesaurus. I'd like to sing a song for you. There once was a man named Skinny who had a horse that used to whinny. But what he loved most of all was going to the mall and talking to his girlfriend Linny. They used to talk all day, but no one understood a word they would say because they were from Lapland and everybody knows Lapland's a long way away. And that's the story of a man named Skinny who had a girlfriend that he loved called Linny. The end.
It looks as good as new.
There's something wrong.
That's because it's missing a leg.
We could pretend it only came with one leg.
At least it's thawed out now. Voila!
What's that noise?
Banjo picking music makes you feel real good.
That's like listening to a fly buzzing around. What they need is music to start up the romance.
One day there'll be no fish left.
Plankton stocks are critically low.
Not to mention the mercury poisoning the water.
Sometimes I think it's a miracle that any of us are alive at all.
They're talking. The recipe says that the peanut butter goes on the outside of the chicken.
What's the point of that? It has to go on the inside.
Magnifique, Moronicum. It's a chicken, not a bucket.
You put the peanut butter in, the flavour goes right through. Same as running shoes. They don't start smelling from the outside. They get stinky from the inside.
They're really having a good conversation in there now.
It's a known fact that the peanut butter has to go on the outside of the chicken.
I'm the one that's cooking it.
I need to take charge, and the only hope there is.
That's my chicken!
Hands off! You're just gonna ruin everything!
It's fine!
This chicken doesn't belong to anyone! Ugh. Look what you've done!
At least it kind of looks more even now.
You can keep that bit. I got plenty more chicken here.
There's no point going on. I can't work like this. If you want me to help you, Thesaurus, he's got to go.
Why can't you like each other? You could if you tried.
Nope, it won't work. You've got to choose. It's the dog or the flea.
If we just sat down and talked.
You've got to choose. It's him or me.
I can't decide. Dusting's a friend too.
But I'm a better friend. Anyway, I thought I was. Maybe we're not such a perfect match after all. The sad part about it is how much you're going to miss me.
Oh, I thought you'd never leave. Now we could really get cooking.
Maybe I should have tried to stop her.
It's the best thing, Thesaurus. She's not your friend. She just wants you to be her pet. Like a poodle. Cool. We can nail the leg back on with these stick things.
Toothpicks.
That's what I said. First one to finish gets to eat the leg. Ready? Go!
Unusual nutty taste.
That'll be the peanut butter probably.
Peanut butter.
2 jars.
Oh! It's in my gum!
My tooth!
I guess we shouldn't have put those toothpicks in.
Dusting? Time for dessert. I've made some fondue.
It's marvellous, Roger.
You're a good boy. Careful there, son.
I've always wondered how fondue works.
It's easy. You just take that strawberry, like so, dip it in the chocolate. Fire! Fire! Everybody run! Don't panic! Get back! Oh, careful!
Stop moving!
They spent the whole night together. I don't think they got that much sleep, though. Probably because they had to sit at the hospital for 6 hours on plastic chairs. The only good thing about it all was that my dad forgot to go to Brazil. I guess it doesn't matter, even if you have the food of love. Some people just don't want to be friends with each other. It's the same with Dustin's Moroccan chicken. It doesn't matter that half the world wants to put peanut butter on the inside of the chicken and the other half think it would be better outside. Because no matter where you put it, or whether or not it's peanut butter or marmalade, or if it's inside a chicken or outside a pork schnitzel, you can't make people stay friends if they don't want to be.